Sustainability in teacher education to me means that a good or sustainable teacher is one with great life ethics, one that works well with a vast number of people, has great problem solving skills, as well as adequate teaching methodologies.
For me, sustainability in teachers' education means first, teachers understand what sustainability is, and then they can empower their children to construct knowledge, explore their values, and develop an appreciation of the environment and its relationship to their world. Second, teachers also inspire students with the knowledge, skills, and attitudes to address their real life circumstance and even interconnected global challenge we are facing is mentioned in definition of ESD by UNESCO. Moreover, teachers can learn how to be a productive person in the community and how to set a good example for their students by living green life.
Sustainability in teacher education means to me that teachers are supported in passing on competencies of sustainable development to students. Competencies that teachers should acquire in their education are, for example, multi-perspectivity, interdisciplinarity, dealing with complexity, and reflection competence. In addition, teachers can be supported in integrating education of sustainable development into their teaching and exchanging ideas with other teachers and with students.
Sustainability in teacher education means to me teachers meeting the needs on how environmental, economical, and social issues can be met by using solving skills to reach a greater opportunity that empowers children to construct knowledge and develop an appreciation of the environment and their worlds.
Sustainability in teacher education means to me the opportunity to become a teacher who supports different ways of learning, who is able to look at her or his own practices to transform them as we are in constant transformation, who embraces diversity and looks for a change to guarantee the right to education in every part of the world.
Sustainability in teacher education means to me we have to give teacher students basic knowledge and basic competences like problem solving, cooperation, and system thinking. But the most important, I think, is apply knowledge in practice. One thing I want to say is that if teacher education wants to become sustainable, they have to change students' behavior in personal life and change the mind of students to think globally and act locally. Thank you.
Sustainability and teacher education means to me that the university really prepares ongoing teachers well for making a great impact on society. And ongoing teachers can do so by educating their students on environmental issues, economic issues, societal issues, and so on. There are ample of issues here. And the best way they can do so is by being well educated themselves. So I think university should provide a lot of information on these issues, and it's then on the teacher trainee to do a lot of self-reflection and not only recognize these issues, but also see potential for change and then bring this potential for change to their students and suggest ways of how we as a collective could improve this.
Sustainability in teacher education means to me the opportunity for future teachers to be agents of change in a world that needs us to be active participants to ensure inclusion and well-being for all.
Sustainability in teacher education means to me to foster international, intercultural, multilingual, science-based and diverse perspectives, and to reinforce them with the necessary infrastructure within the universities. For example, a mobility window can be implemented in the curriculum for future teachers to benefit from study abroad opportunities, combined with scholarships and advising support to actually go abroad for a period of time during their training and later be able to pass on their experiences to the students. As I'm standing here in New York in front of the United Nations headquarters and across the North America office of the University of Cologne, in addition to this international collaborative perspective, to me equally important for teacher education to be sustainable in the world today is a science-based approach. With their internships at Schools Abroad program and the Unite network to expand international partnerships in teacher education, the University of Cologne is practicing a teacher training model that is science-based, as it puts academic research at the heart of teacher education, structurally supporting the international and intercultural exposure, and nurturing lifelong learning, both in the aspiring teachers and, through their students, the future generations.
Sustainability in teacher education means to me opening our teacher education courses to environmental issues like the climate crisis and sustainable lifestyle choices whenever possible. It means to me providing our student teachers with scientific facts and expert opinions on this topic. It means to me using the platform and the resources that we have in higher education to discuss, share, and co-create ideas with future teachers on how they can implement this pressing issue into their future classrooms so that they then can act as multipliers and inspire future generations to really make a difference concerning the topic of sustainability.